Hello boys and girls, and welcome back to part 3 of this Total War Rome Remastered Let's Play as the Julii faction. Jumping straight into it, we're close to the end of this turn, but just as a bit of a recap, we've decided to split Italy sort of in half. So on the western front, we're going to use Mediolanum, Segesta and Arretium to sort of build a buffer against the Gallic retaliation, and then to push into Massalia and Narbo, and that's what we're going to be doing. And then on the eastern front, we're going to have Patavium and Ariminum, and we're going to be using those as a staging ground to take Salona down here, and also this settlement here whose name I forget, Segestica, that's it, Segestica and Salona. Look, with the Macedonians having problems with both the Brutii and the Greeks, no one's really got the spare capacity to go after these, so I thought, you know, we might as well have them. At least it gets us a front going towards this way as well. We don't want to be just sort of locked into purely going after both Gaul, eventually Germania and the Spanish. We want to have the ability to sort of cut off the Brutii and only let them expand, if at all, in Greece. We want to pretty much have the entirety of Europe to ourselves, really, and that will really help us when we come to eventually try and take control of Rome for ourselves. And over here we are sending our diplomats now down here towards the Egyptians, and we've also got one here that's currently in Scythia, and we are sending him towards Armenia. We do have a Senate mission to take Caralis. That's not something we're really going to do, if I'm going to be honest. I don't really want to go to war with Carthage right now. It's just not really on my agenda. So we're going to ignore that. Yeah, it's going to piss off the Senate, but that's not too important at this moment in time. And you can also see down here, which is something I missed, that the Scipii are starting to make moves against Carthage now. They're looking to secure the entire island, which is good to see. They've got a fairly beastly army there, so it'll be interesting to see who comes out on top there. You'd think it probably would be the Scipii, but we'll keep half an eye on that. But that's all we've got for this turn. So let's just jump straight into it and the turn. Okay, Scipii retreated. Here comes the Gallic retaliation. Right. Okay, officers assigned. Do we get anything? No. Okay. Annoying. Yeah. Mediolanum's besieged. The House of Brutii in Carthage. Okay. Brutii are biting off a lot. Okay. And we are now the strongest faction. Sweet. Nice. Recruitment, as always, we are just churning out Hastati. We just don't really have much diversity to our roster yet. That's all going to come, especially when we start actually upgrading towns and we can throw in some Principes. We can throw in some Roman archers, get some more Equites recruited, or ideally some Roman cavalry, and then obviously when the Maris event eventually happens again, we'll have some more diversity in our roster. And we made some profit. Okay, cool. Right. We will be dealing with this. Successfully, I might add. We've got a much better army that we can sally forward with. I don't really want to sit back and wait. I think we can just sally forth and smash them. But in the meantime, we want to get well away from that rebel ship. Yeah, well away from that. And let's retrain. So let's throw that in. How much money have we got? We've got some. Not making huge profits, but that's because we've got so many troops at the moment. Send our spy down here, because this is the settlement I really want to keep an eye on, and ideally take first, because it just gets us that buffer with the Brutii, who are at some point going to take Apollonia. You think they've got 2 more turns until they'll have to surrender. Right.
Securing resources.
So what is that doing for us? I don't really know. Has that really done anything? Hang on. Let's have a look. Financial overview. Merchants. I'm losing money from the merchant. Your income is decreased. Okay, so we're making 2 coins. That's it. I mean, if I'm fucking gonna have... He's a good merchant as well. I feel like this should be worth more. I thought it said potential income 3, total value 12. I don't understand how that's all working. Press Alt to expand the tooltip. Once you multiply base value, so why am I only making 2 then? I don't really understand. If someone can explain that to me, that'd be very much appreciated. Is there... See, that looks better. Potential income over 40. That's even better. Fuck it, let's go this way. It was making me so little anyway, it doesn't really matter. Right. What's happening? What's occurring? Yeah, there's not really much happening here. There's not really much that we can do. Suggest we're just going to have to wait. Again, the population growth is really slow. Right, we're building a stables there, that's fine. What are we going to want to build here? Probably should throw in some roads before I do anything else. Let's just throw in some roads. We want good infrastructure across our empire. Now, we are going to have to deal with this. I don't think I'll need any support on it, if I'm being honest. I certainly hope I won't need any help. I should think. I mean, they haven't even got a general. We've got our faction leader. We have some Triaria. We've got some Hastati, some decent... Well, I say decent cav. Obviously, we know what happened last time with our Equites. But we also have some Roman archers as well. I think we should be able to fairly easily... Let's have a look. Lots of warband. The druids we need to keep an eye on. They do have some barbarian cavalry. And they have skirmisher warband. So we outnumber them pretty heavily. You'd like to back a Roman Hastati infantry unit over warband. I know they're both light infantry, but you'd think the Romans would have the edge. And we do have some upgrades in terms of our weapons as well. Excuse me, for most of our units. So let's jump in. Let's liberate, or lift the siege anyway, on Mediolanum. To blunder twice is not allowed in war. Well, keep me well away from war then, because there are going to be plenty of blunders throughout this campaign, which I'm sure is going to be... is going to set me back, but that's okay. That's okay. Right. Okay. Right, I wonder if they're actually going to stand their ground, or they're going to just retreat off to... What they tend to do is just retreat all the way off to one side. What I think I will do is I will have cavalry first, just so we can get some units out. I know that didn't particularly work out last time, but today's a new day. And then we just want all of our infantry near here, so we can get it out of the gates as quickly as possible. I might leave the Triarii behind. We can't retrain the Triarii, and they're just gonna, if everything goes shit side up. I mean, it's a good holding unit. Let's have a look. I haven't looked at the Triarii yet. Very nice. Lovely. Right. Okay. And what we got here? We got the Roman archers. I mean, they won't be able to hit them anyway. I might actually have them out quite quickly after the cavalry. So, let's see what they do off the bat. Yeah, they're looking to relocate. Yeah, they're going to go off to one side. So let's get the cavalry out the door. See if we can perhaps break off a unit that this time we won't get smashed by. And then that druid unit I'm going to want to hit with cavalry as soon as possible. And then let's get the archers out so we can hit them at range. Oh, they were thinking about stopping. I don't really want to try and hit a unit with only one unit. I think they're thinking about it. Come on, let's get all the cavalry out. They're just stuck a bit in the doorway. We can just get them to pause. Just like that. We want to try and hit them from both sides. Because this unit at the moment is isolated and it would be a very nice start. If we can just take out one unit straight off the bat, that's a good charge. And this should finish it off. Come on, hold. Yeah, love it. Good. That's what we meant to do last time. So let's gobble them up, make sure they don't come back. Lovely. Excuse me, as you can hear, I'm still a little bit under the weather. Right, okay. Let's just move out our infantry. This could take some time, but that's okay. We have minimal losses for our equites, so we remain our cav superiority, which is going to be very important. So with minimal losses, we've taken out one of their units of warband. And again, they're just... it's a little bit annoying they're going over to the corner. I mean, they are giving us a slight hill, I think, because it reclines there. The one annoying thing is, I mean, ideally, we just want to gobble them up. Like, as soon as we rout a unit, especially if we're attacking it with cavalry, we want to do what we did with that warband unit and just absolutely clean it up. The closer they are to the corner of the map. Oh, they were drawing. Shit. Okay. Fuck. Well, let's see what else we can get. I think as soon as we hit a unit, it decides to fight. So, what one do we want? Probably that one, actually. I mean, what happens if all their troops just withdraw? Do they retreat from the siege, or what? I have no idea how that works. I'm a bit reluctant to just... I mean, charging a retreating unit like that, it just doesn't have much effect. And I need to get a good angle for the second charge. So if this halts them, we can swing around. Right. I mean, it'd be ideal if we could just cause an immediate rout. Come on, in you come. Hold. Is they routing? No, they're not, and I'm taking some serious losses. Come on, there we go. Now we got them. Okay, that's a second unit. We have taken some losses to those equites. I think I just overestimate how good equites are in this game. You know, they can be very effective, as we showed when we took out that first warband unit, but I mean, they took an absolute shoeing there. Right. That's 2 units gone. Where's the edge of the map? Oh, it's right there. Okay. I don't think we're going to be able to get another unit. No, I think we're going to... just send them in. Yeah. Yeah, they're gone. We can just pinch a final few. No. No. Right, we'll just clear up that routing unit. That's a bit of a disappointment, to be honest.
The gods be praised.
We'll just mop those up. So for the loss of just a couple of cav, we've taken out 2 of their full warband units.
Victory from our generals, and this day is clearly our victory.
Well done, boys. Well done. Okay, so we took out 482, they took out 56. So, yeah, things are really in our favour now. It's kind of annoying. I wanted to break that army there. We'll see how far they retreat. We could go and give chase. Seeing as we were so undamaged by it all. We just really need to be careful with our equites. You know, it looks like if you leave them in combat for too long, I mean, that's just a big no-no. Right, okay, they've retreated all the way back there. Fine. Well, no doubt this army will move forward next. But we do have a turn that we can. Oh no! Just thinking, how can we? Oh, we've got some back. We haven't got anywhere that we can retrain those, so we'll just throw in another unit of Hastati. That army, that's a little bit annoying. I know it's only one unit, but. There's no damage units of Hastati. I mean, I could always retrain one. No, we'll keep. I'll tell you what. We'll take a unit of Hastati that's got no veterancy. They'll probably just retreat. Yeah. Yeah, we should be able to make it back. You know what? Fuck it. We're getting another little fight. I'll make it nice and quick. Want to get plenty of battles in for you, even if they are tiny little ones. Just to see if I can level up some of my troops. Yeah, weather looks fine. A little bit misty, but that's fine. Right, okay, they're up there. Are they going to come to us? Oh look, you press space, all of a sudden the trees go bare. Don't know if that's a bug or not. All we want is a nice good angle to get a charge on them. They are king of the hill at the moment. So to be honest, we probably want to be moving around this way. I know I shouldn't really be having my troops on the lower side of the hill, but I just want to make sure I get a good top of the hill charge in from my cav, because that's what's really going to finish them off. You know what? No need for you to run. We'll just speed up. Warmed up, that's fine. We're okay with that. Oh wait, we don't want you on force melee. But we want you on force melee, right. Put you there. And you there. I wonder if the voice actors that did like the generals and what have you and the speeches and whatever, I mean obviously they got paid at the time, but I wonder if they get paid for a remake like this. I'd also be very interested to know who the voice actors were. Because there's so many players like me that just know their voices off by heart. And I just wonder if they're famous or, you know, it'd be nice to think they might have gotten something for a remake like this. I doubt they did, but just a random thought. Right, you in range? I believe so. Oh, they're not going for the cav, are they? That's a bad idea. See, this is where the camera gets a bit weird. Yeah, don't get caught. But we can shoot them from behind. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. We can just run them around in circles, bring them back round. Tie them out. Get them back in range of the archers as well. Don't get caught. There we go. Lovely. And in the meantime, we'll move you up slightly. Just like that. They're now warmed up. Don't mind the cavalry having a bit of a bit of a gallop. Right, let's get them back in range. Come on. Ideally, we want to have their backs turned again. That's where we're going to do the most damage. Loose! Oh, yeah. There we go, back's turned. Excuse me. Lovely. This is all good experience for the archers as well. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Well, they're now winded. Good. I don't mind the cavalry's getting warmed up and probably be winded soon. It just doesn't matter. Right, let's get them back in range. Quickly reorganize.
Quickly, General! Archers, General! Move! Move!
You could definitely speed this up and play like, what was it, the Benny Hill music or whatever. Oh, they're not liking it now. They don't know what to do. I wonder if they're just going to withdraw. If they do that, I'm just going to smash them. For now, let the archers do their work. Again, if they decide to go one-on-one with the Hastati, they're going to lose that real quick, and I'll just reverse. I'll just like rear-end charge them. Come on, give us a level up. Speed this up a little bit. Okay, they decided they're going to commit to chasing the cav. Let's get us an angle so we can get their backs turned again. Oh, look at that. Yeah, they're very tired now. Just gobbling them up. They've lost over half their men. Yeah. Beautiful. As you were, gents. See, look, the angle's just not... This is the problem I have with the camera. Like, I zoom in and I can't see that. It needs to automatically recognize the terrain, in my opinion, and then tilt the camera upwards. That's just my opinion. Let's move you up. There you go, plenty in range.
General.
They're recouping a little bit. They're only tired now, but again, doesn't matter. We'll let the archers keep doing their thing. To be fair, I'm happy leaving them like this until they run out of ammo. I have no problems with that. Just get as many kills as possible. How are they doing? Yeah. Kind of annoying that they've not leveled up, but... Oh. Oh, are they, bro? What are they doing? Are they having a Hail Mary charge? I don't think that's going to work out well for you guys. Yep, there we go. Chase him down. Flavius. And that should do it for your ammo as well. Well timed. Good. One last volley. There we go. I think that's... Yeah, that's them out of ammunition as well. Perfect timing. And you guys can mop up the rest. There we go. Didn't lose a single man.
Rome demands victory from her generals, and this day is clearly our victory.
Beautiful. That was fun. And no level ups, which is a little bit annoying, but
Victory and
let's have a look.
glory!
Yeah. Does it tell you how close that unit is to leveling up? No. So they have that in Rome too, I believe. Which I've always really liked. I like that addition. Well, at least we got rid of that pesky little rebel army. And I thought we had already retrained that unit. Or is that happening? No, it's already happening now. Okay. Fine. Fine. Let's just make sure we're moving everything. Ah, I see Parthians.
I shall speak with them at once.
A most generous proposal.
Let's get your map information.
Would you consider...
No, I would not consider. I will give you 200.
Would you consider...
3. Please and thank you.
A most generous
Okay.
proposal.
I think I won that. They wanted £1,000. They got 300. And who's this? Right, we're already doing stuff with them. Right, we need to go down to the Egyptians. Let's just see if we can reveal anything more. What's going on?
Yes, Captain.
It's an Egyptian merchant. Total income. Wow, that's a lot of income. Maybe we just need to get one of our merchants onto a ship and just sail them over to the east.
Fleet ready.
That might be a better use of my time.
Can I be of service?
We'll see. We shall see. Excuse me. Right, so we're recruiting there. Again, let's just chuck out a unit of Hastati. Do we need any cavalry? I'll tell you what, let's put in a unit of Equites. Just so we're churning them out. Another unit of Hastati. And another unit of Hastati. Again, it's meaning that we're not really making any economic progress. But we will. We will. And let's end the turn. Okay, so the Brutii now have Apollonia. So if we're going to take Salona, we probably need to do it sooner rather than later. So let's have a look at the end of this turn and see what we've got left. So we know we're about to come under attack again at Mediolanum, which is fine. Broken their line. No surprises there. Those three just constantly just go at each other. Right, good. Hastati for everyone. Right, Irinium. Okay, that's fine. Ah, yes. Now, I think there's going to be some retraining to be done. Yes, there is. Right, good. Let's get all of those done. Okay. Right. So, what have we got here? Should we sally forward? We could do. Because the thing is, if they lay siege to us, then none of these upgrades will go through. We'll have a think about that in a sec. Oh, you fucks. And I definitely don't have enough ships to do anything about it on this side. That is frustrating. Look, I'm still making profit. So that's something. Right, what we do need to have is the ability to take out that fleet. Or not at least be bothered by it. So, what I think that we shall do is, let's just send the spy down here. Right, spying on Salona, 75%. So, you'd think he should succeed. But let's just have a look, just in case. There they've got militia hoplites, that's annoying. Sicilian pirates. Sorry. Cilician pirates, my mistake. That's a good unit. And then some Illyrian mercenaries. They're not necessarily as shit as they might look. I I can't just be too blasé about them.
At your service.
Right, don't die.
Spying.
Did he die? No. Excellent. Good. And finally a trait increase. My man. Okay. What shall we send? Obviously, Hastati. And I would... How much is cavalry actually going to benefit us in this kind of fight? I would suggest not really. Unless we try and starve them out. And if they come out, then we can use the cav. We're going to have a general unit anyway. We're going to send him over. Yeah, let's take some cavalry with us. Shall we? I mean, we just don't want them anywhere near those hoplites because they will just get munched. No. Fuck it. Yeah, sorry, I'm so indecisive. Right. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that going to be enough? 4 units of Hastati. 2 units of... Let's tell you what, let's throw in 1 more unit. Because we never know what we're going to have to defend against as well. So we'll throw that in there. We'll recruit 1 more ship. We just don't want to risk being sunk with an army in it. Especially, I mean, that boat just troubles me. 8, 8, 8. 2, 6. And what we got? I mean, we should be fine. It's just, I think prudence is the best thing there. Okie dokie. Let's look at buildings. So, we've got some basic roads in there. That's fine. What can we recruit from here? Because we are going to be churning out troops. We are literally the town's about to expand. So I tell you what, it's a shame we didn't put in the range while we could. But let's just leave it because next time we're going to need to upgrade the settlement anyway. So we'll leave that clear. In Irinium, how are we doing? We're still a little way off. We do need to start thinking a bit about money. That adds a little bit. I'm just thinking about how much dollar we actually have. Maybe it could be better to leave things for now. We've got them on very high tax. And look, we are about to go over and... I mean, we might even end up enslaving it. Or just to get some more money out of it. Because we need to start earning cash. That's a fact. And I'm looking forward to taking Massalia. We just can't do anything by ship at the moment. Because I don't really want to have to invest money in more ships. Let's just have a quick look at Narbo. Look at that gold mine. Silver mine, even.
Fleet ready. Set sail.
Right. Time to make a decision. 2, 4... Sorry, 3, 6, 7. Jesus Christ. We've got 7 units, no general. I think that we could actually go on the offensive here. I don't see any reason why not. We're going to need to leave some stuff behind. But I think if we go on the offensive, we can make a decent stack. And start making moves. We don't want to hang around forever. So, tell you what. What do we want? What do we want? Not to destroy our cav. Well, we're definitely going to want archers. And... I'll tell you what, should we just take all of our... Thing is, we do have quite a few Hastati units that need upgrading. That's saying there's 5, but I don't know which one. Oh no, that one's already been upgraded. So we can definitely take that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Fine. Is that going to be enough? It's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we have the cav. We're going to have a cav advantage. Let's give that a whirl. Okay, so they've accepted battle. Okay, so they actually have a cavalry advantage. I know that Flavius will be able to eat them up. That's tighter than I was hoping for, actually. Well, you know what? No gamble, no future. Let's hope. If we lose this one, we're in trouble. That they have no barbarian cavalry. Again, I would back my Hastati versus their warband, especially as they've been upgraded. I think I bought the Triario with us, I can't remember actually. But we definitely have archers as well, and they have no ranged units.
This morning we took the auspices, and the liver has seldom been so clear.
Oh, really?
This is most wonderful. A triumphant outcome to our battle is guaranteed.
Good to know.
The Gauls fool themselves and think they are our equals or better. I think they have the stench of death about them.
A little bit stinky.
They have been led here by strutting fools and blustering morons. Now they will pay the price. I have won many great victories for Rome. Be strong in that truth, and let this be one more. March on, and know that our victory is assured as long as we live and die like true Romans.
A fine speech. Now what do we do? If you don't know that reference, educate yourself. Right. Okay. So we didn't bring any Triario. Right, let's make a nice line there. For now, we'll put the archers out in front. We just need to be ready to take them back. Let's instantly force these guys into melee. Oh, they're already on force melee. Okay, cool. Cavalry. We'll do this for now. We do need to be careful leaving this cavalry unit on its own, because I don't want it getting... If that goes straight up against one of their barbarian cavalry, it will just get eaten up. But at the same time, I don't want to be undefended from cavalry on this side. Do we throw all in our eggs on one basket? I tell you what, why don't we just have the cavalry for now in the middle, and we'll see which way their cavalry splits. Okay, so they've definitely got a wider line than us. Their cavalry's going this way, and they are advancing very fast. I mean, we might only get like 1 or 2 volleys off. Oh, okay, having a think. Come on. Oh. Oh, I see. Well, apparently we are in range. That's okay. Just pepper them a little bit. Right, where's that other cavalry gone? Am I being retarded? Where is... Are they hiding in the trees? Okay, my units are hiding as well. I'm assuming they're just hiding there. And they've also got units hiding there. Right, just widen that line a little bit. Just tilt it that way. I mean, I'm just fine with the archers just peppering them from now. We just weaken one of their units, it will help me to hold my center. That is what I'm concerned about. Right, now it's decided it's out of range. Let's move forward just a smidge. And widen that line a bit. Where'd you go? Don't worry, I got you guys. I got you. Knock. Draw. Close. Whee. Yeah, take that to the face, you dick. Okay, let's just make sure there are no nasty surprises. Let's just keep a sharp eye. It's not. Because the thing is, what I tend to do is I'll just zoom in on the action. I'll be having loads of fun watching, and then in the meantime, like something will spring out of nowhere. They'll cavalry charge me, and I'll get upset. And I don't want to be upset. Okay, we've already taken out a couple, but look, every little helps. I think from memory they have outnumbered us, so we're okay. Oh, and look, we finally got the level up with the archers. That's good. Just keep doing your thing, boys. Right, for now, we'll just keep a sharp eye. I wonder if any stray arrows are... No. No, they're not. What does this little green thing mean? If anyone knows, tell me. I'm interested to know. Right, they've got about half the ammo left. That's fine. Again, they're just nicely weakening that unit. I'm surprised the AI is happy just letting us do it. Because that unit is lost about 100 now. How many have they lost? Yeah, over 100. Right, okay, we're out of ammo. Fine. I suppose we are the attackers. It is only right that we go on the offensive. So right, let's bring back our archers. And again, I want to just swing... Oh, nope. Swing out that a little bit more. And I think we'll have a controlled advance. Ah, okay. Because I think we match them in terms of number of units. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we've got 5 for starter units. Right. Okay. Let's begin this controlled advance and see if their cavalry comes out of nowhere. Because when that cavalry comes out on the right, we are just going to double team them. Let's move these guys out here. Because again, if they charge there, we can just... There they are. No, I don't want you to go that way. Wrong way. I want you to come this way. Okay. I don't know what on earth they think that's going to do, but... Cool story, bro. If I could get my cavalry in behind them. I mean, to be fair, if I could just get one of their units to peel off, I'd be happy with that. I just don't think the AI knows exactly what it wants to do. Right, how do I shift them all forward? Is it shift? No, that's not it. I can't quite remember. Is it alt? There we go. Oh, are they committing? Yeah, so we're now hiding. Okay, I'm okay with all this so far. Again, if we can just get that cavalry to peel off. Right, I'll tell you what we might end up doing. We might just initiate the charge ourselves. Just not sure which unit to get to attack who. Because they keep moving around. Right. Fuck this for a laugh. Let's just... what they... Oh, hang on. Oh, are they going to make a move? Right, screw it. Let's get in there. Come on, boys. Let's get in there. Right, there goes their cavalry. Oh, you are kidding me. They're not going to attack my archers now, are they? Oh, for fuck's sake. How have I let this happen? How have I allowed this to happen? I mean, we're rolling them up, but... Sorry, archers. I am so sorry. you're about to get mashed. But I'm sending in some
Enemy
support.
general flees. Press forward so the spirit of his army is broken too.
Yeah. Oh dear. Poor archers. I'm sending in support, I promise. In comes the general. Throw up a rally. There we go. Right. Not too much damage to the archers. Manageable, I'd call it. This is where the fighting looks a little bit closer. Right. I'm not going to bother chasing that. Ah, there we go. I'm never going to catch that cav, so I'm not even going to bother trying. I'm never going to catch that. Oh, what did we lose? Not too much. Okay, that's okay. It's fine. I genuinely thought that the barbarian cav would commit more to my infantry, but obviously I got that wrong. Alright, let's throw you across. No, not like that. Come on, into them. There you go. Now you got it. There's only 2 left. Don't care about that. Lovely. Right, let's clean up. Good. 1 left there. I don't think the cab's going to get there in time. No. Right, what have I missed? Is that it? I think that's it.
Rome demands
Yes.
victory from her generals, and this day is clearly our victory.
Good. I mean, we won't have completely taken out the army, but I think that's a damn good start. That'll mean we can just upgrade those other Hastati units, throw in the retrains, and then start moving out. And who knows, they might... If they just keep throwing one army at a time at me, I'm okay with that. I don't mind just taking out army by army. Enemy army routes, okay, fine. Good, good, good. I don't know how much longer we're going to have this general. He's 55. I don't know. I can't really remember when generals start dying in this. In terms of age. Right. Right, that's fine. Unfortunately, we can't retrain the archer unit. But we should hopefully be able to have him in years to come. Right. So let's throw in that retrain. That's good. Fine. That was... I would count that as a success. That worked out very nicely.
At your service.
And hopefully they'll throw that forward, and then we can just sally forth again and gobble it up. But if not, we'll start putting some units together and sending out a stack. Go on the offensive, and then on this side, we're waiting for one more ship, and we're going to sail to Salona next turn. And what we're doing here, yeah, that's going to be... So that's all fine. That's going to be expanding next turn. Even if I throw this in? I think so. Hopefully. Because we're only 1 man away, so yeah, hopefully that will then expand and we can do that. Arretium. What are we doing here? We kind of need to save money. So, I tell you what. Let's just check where our diplomats are. You've already moved. You haven't yet. We've already got terms. No, we haven't yet got terms with the Armenians, but I'll tell you what, that other diplomat will have literally no purpose if I do that. So, can you disband? You can't disband diplomats, can you? No. So we'll speak to them. That's good. Let's just reveal a bit more down here.
Yes, Captain.
Oh yeah, these are the wonders of the world, aren't they? The Pharos halves the chance of nearby ships at sea sinking and increases naval movement allowances. Sweet. What does this do? The loyalty of factions to owning factions regardless of culture. Okay, good to know. And then there's another one here. What does that do? Increases naval trade. Okay, that's a good one to have. And if I just hover over it, information obscured by the... reduces building construction times by 20%. That's useful. This has no effect on the buildings that take fewer than... Oh, okay, fine. So it's only like good late game. And then what does this do? +4 bonus population loyalty in all settlements. Okay. 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 It's fair. Right. Let's end the turn. Keep sending that merchant over there. Oh, I see the Brutii getting an army outside Apollonia. I hope they're not thinking about sending that to Salona. Well, they shouldn't. They won't be able to get there in time, so it doesn't really matter.
Awaiting your command. Without delay.
Excuse me. Town grows. There we go. Let's have it. Throw that straight in. That's going to use all my money, but that's fine. Ah, another general. Good. Good, good, good. Oh, let's just bin those off. That won't last. Okay. So this is saying that he's a good management. Okay. Fair enough. What else we got? Astarte for everyone. And pretty much stayed the same in terms of cash. They've not moved anything towards us yet. Problem is, I need to keep that spy there because I need to know what's going on, but I don't know what they're about to throw at me, so I don't... You know, I'm a little bit reluctant to throw an army into the unknown, but at the same time, I can't just leave them there doing bugger all and not being aggressive. Right, that army can't reach Salona, so we're definitely having that. Right, we've got our 2 ships. We've got our army. Let's throw it in. And then we can deal with that. So that's fine. We've got no money to really do anything now because we're upgrading that settlement, but that's okay. I think the time has come to go on the warpath ourselves. So, what are we going to do? I do kind of want to use Flavius. I know that's going to leave us without a governor there. We'll have to make a decision. Maybe we can... I mean, we do have a spare chap here. And he's a terrible manager, so we don't want to be doing that. We kind of want to use our factionaire as well. We would probably want to move him towards the front lines at some point. But he's really good at administration, so... you know... How much money is this settlement making? Income per turn 0. Can't imagine that's right. There we go. How much is Mediolana making us? Less. I just don't want to leave Flavius there sitting there doing nothing. So I might move him over if he's a good... Management is 0, but I mean, I guess that's better than nothing. He's got discounts on construction, which is wasted in Segesta. So yeah, we'll do that. When we move out Flavius, we'll move up Julius, or however you say him. Ah, okay. Brits are doing stuff. Right. We definitely want pretty much all of this, I think. If there are any units without veterancy, we'll leave maybe 1 or 2 of those behind. Right, how happy are they if we do that? Not happy. But how happy are you if I give you him? Okay, that's not good. Fine. Well, look, we can get some more units from here anyway, so let's throw back you 2. Still no good? Still no good. What about you as well? Okay, that's steadied the ship. Right, fine. Then what I could do is throw in a unit of Town Watch. Why are they so angry in the first round? Do they actually have a... Did Town Watch work like militia in Napoleon? I don't know. Maybe it is time to throw in a public order thing. That's +5. How much are we currently getting? +10. We get some population growth from that. So that's +10%. That's also going to be +10%. And that will also help our population growth. So I tell you what, we'll leave in the sewers. Is it slightly cheaper? Slightly, yeah. And we're going to benefit from the saving of the construction costs as well. So that's fine. Right. Now, what else do we want? What have we got in here? We've got a kind of depleted unit of cav. So we'll get another unit of cavalry. Obviously the Triarii. How happy are these guys? They're quite happy, aren't they? I know you're shit at management, but at least it gets us. How much money is this making us per turn? Settlement income. 1289. Right, if I throw you in. 1289. Okay, so it's the same. So we'll just leave him. We'll leave him in there. We're gonna want that and. Oh, with a public order here is absolutely dandy. So. There we go. That's a pretty good force. Good. We're doing stuff. Things are happening. I know it feels like we've been turtling a little bit, but it's all going to come together. That could take some doing, but we'll see. Right. Yeah, we don't have any money to do anything now. Yeah, that was an expensive turn. Hopefully, there's something there that we can have. Right. Have I done everything I need to do with my diplomats?
Yes.
No, I haven't. Let's get you there. Have I spoken to the Egyptians yet? I don't believe I have. Right. Trade.
A most generous proposal.
Thank you.
Regretfully, we must decline.
Well, it's blue wings or go fuck your mother. Yeah, I think I probably need to send a diplomat over here at some point. Right, we'll keep moving there, because we'll eventually go and speak to the Numidians. Okay, right. Let's end the turn. Oh. Yeah, we're going to leave you there, that's fine. Or could we just throw you in there just real quick? Yeah. I mean, it's not going to actually do anything in terms of increasing his level, but that's fine. What's his name? Decius Curtius. I used to have a close friend as a child called Curtis. Random fact, not that anyone cares. Oh, shit, that's annoying. Spy's been thrown out. Doesn't really mean anything though. Agent found, but he wasn't killed. Fine. Alliance announced with Pontus and Armenia. Pontus are doing all the alliances. End of the turn. We lost money. That's fine. We're about to not have that. It's not like we can get any exotic units anyway, so who gives a fuck? Not me. You needed a clue.
Ready to sail.
Right.
Yes, master.
100 to get into Salona. Hang on.
Leaving the ship. Secrecy.
100%. Cool. Throw you straight back in.
And waiting. Ready to sail. All sail. Engage the enemy.
Cool. Right. You know what? I'm just going to maintain that siege for a little bit. I mean, if they come and sally forth, then that's fine for me. And look, if they want to come and help me, I'm hardly going to stop them. Have they? They haven't got Principes yet, have they? No. Cool. Just want to make sure that none of the other Roman factions are moving ahead of me. That's quite a big force. Yeah. Good. Money. We need more. I'm not really going to do much in terms of construction this turn. Right. Come on.
Loud and clear.
Ah. Right. I mean, we should be able to
Sir.
take you very easily.
Move, sir.
Right, total income per turn. Now that's more like it. That's more like it. That's what we like to see. Actually making us some money. We'll take out that other merchant anyway. Excuse me.
Awaiting your command.
Let's keep moving you down. We'll get to the Armenians shortly.
Speak with them at once.
Sextus Antonio, he's been around the houses. Right. I think that whilst we're doing that, we probably should also make moves on Segestica before someone else does. So, I kind of want to use you as well. I mean, yeah, you are good at management and what have you, but you're a good commander. I don't want to just leave you there passively. If I bring you out, how upset are they? No, they're fine. They're fine. And that's not going to lose us much money. Not too much. I really wish I could be doing more with you. Have I got any more family members that are going to come of age soon? You know what? I could just use that general from... No, because... I'm erring. I need more sons. You're going to take a while. You're a woman, so you can't do anything. Okay.
Orders.
I think it's more important, to be honest, to have
Onward.
a general in Irinium than it is in Segestia.
Sir.
It's just a more important settlement. And we're going to take the Hastati with us.
Forward. General.
And we're going to move you up.
March.
And we'll take some of you lot. You can stay there for now. You're a decent governor. Relatively decent. You're just, in my opinion, not as important as this guy.
Sir.
You know, he looks the part. So we'll send him forward.
General.
And we will... What are we going to do? So we've already damaged the army. We took out one of their units of warband. What have you got? A general, 2 generals. That's not pleasant. We now know how good their barbarian cavalry is. Their barbarian warlord cavalry. But we do have lots of units. Tell you what, why don't we... We're just going to sit on the bridge and see if they attack us. If they do, we can always retreat, that's fine. If the balance of power isn't really in our favour. I'll do something about that eventually. I did want to do something about you. You guys fucked me off. Get some. Hey, there we go.
The sea is ours.
Go fuck yourselves. Right. Just in case something goes really wrong, I'll just move them back there for now. Just in case. Snooze you lose, Cornelius. Fudge. Right. End of turn. I have no idea why I'm suddenly humming what I believe is Indiana Jones, but there you go. I am indeed.
Sir,
Right, let's just take out this merchant real quick.
without delay.
Where are you? Just because it might get me a level up.
Buying out the competition.
Did it? No. Our popularity falls with the masses. Well, you know what? It wasn't that high to begin with. Ceasefire in effect. Seleucids and the Armenians. Okay. Popularity falls with the masses. Well, you know what? Fuck it. Eruption at Etna. Oh, shame. I'm nowhere near that. And construction, right, what we got? Okay, we got sewers at Mediolanum. Sweet. And we actually made some money for once. Okay. Still a little while until that grows. We do still need money. Right, tell you what, let's just sort out our armies first. We definitely don't want to take the town watch with us. We just need to watch on this a little bit. None of these have any... That one has veterancy, so we'll definitely take that. And you guys. That's a start. How we doing? We're still doing okay. 2 more. How we doing? Okay, that's probably it. That's probably it. That's a decent enough force. I mean, it's just got Hastati in it, nothing else, but we should be fine.
Prepare for battle.
Right, so they're not actually advancing towards us at this point.
Imperator. General, onward.
Bung you in there. How we doing? Okay. Right. Oh, you got thrown out again. I tell you what, we already got that under siege. We're fine. Let's move you up there. I don't actually know. Success looks like it's 100%. Good. Right. I think we'll wrap it up there. We're in a much better position than we were at the start of this episode, I think. And that dock isn't under siege. So we've got good old Flavius and a pretty beastly stack going west, and we're poised to make an advance over that bridge towards Massalia. We have got an army that next turn will be able to start laying siege to Segestica, and we're starting to starve out Salona as well. So we're really starting to do bits and pieces. So we'll leave it there. I hope you liked this episode. If you did, please consider dropping it a like. Please consider dropping me a subscribe as well. If you did, I'd be really, really appreciative. Anything to suggest in terms of how can I improve this videos, tactics suggestions, or perhaps other campaigns that you want to see, again, just drop me a comment in the comment section down below and I'll come back to you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.